So of course there is a brand new evolution, and it is Green and White Whispers. Unlike the Green and White Whispers, dive into the echoes of a legend where 13 Trumpham once revealed his magic on the pitch. It will take any player to the 94. We've got a max of 92. We are looking at the cam position, and it cannot be a CDM, centre mid or striker. So very much on a cam only, which is always going to be interesting to see who is readily available for this. So in terms of the upgrade, we've got 70,000 coins or 300 FC points, and we're going to hit 4 different levels. Win 1, play 3, win 2, and play 2 as well. So in total, we're looking at what? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games in total. Have I got anybody in my team? So Maradona is going to be the first shout in here. Obviously, they can be a left or right wing if they really wanted to. We're going to get... I don't particularly like that dead ball plus being one. We'd end up with the dead ball, the finesse, and the first touch. But it is... Oh, it's going to be... Maradona's already got finesse. So if you're looking for coins, check in the description for El Dorado. Depending on the coin amount that you're looking for, the delivery time is displayed on the website, and you'll see lots of different trusted sellers with reviews on specifics, and also the ability to be able to pick who you want. It will also show how much they have in stock, and obviously you can see that they are verified members. There is 100% refund ability and also 24/7 support if you need any questions with your coin needs. Also, if you head over to Trustpilot as well, you can see over 30,000 upvotes for them. You can see how reliable they are. Obviously great feedback across the entire board with El Dorado. So when on checkout, make sure you are using the code JT11 for 5% off your order every time. Discount code JT11. Now let's get back to the video. The finesse is going to be first, so what I would suggest if you are looking at someone like Neymar, you'd end up with a finesse but miss out on the dead ball, which is fine. And the final one is, what was it? It's a first touch plus. I mean, to get rid of the dead ball, I'd accept that as well. So, I mean, that's going to be a great start already. Neymar's looking very good for that one. If we went for Kaká, we'd end up with the finesse and the dead ball. I mean, you're probably going to want to go for the double playstyle plus, and without a finesse, obviously. I think going for less is not going to be the way move for this one, unless you are going to go for somebody with, obviously, like the player of the month, and do it that way, and you've already got a dead ball, so it kind of doesn't matter. But in general, it's going to be an interesting one, to say the least. We'll go for the evolution. What have we got? No one in trending yet, but we've got one team of the season. We've obviously got a bit of Elise as well. He's already got the finesse. We go for a lot of people with the finesse already. It's what they pretty much gave every cam. So you could go for someone like Cabella and go for him with the finesse, the incisive, and the trickster, which is nice. But if you went for someone like Javi Simons here, you would end up still with the dead ball. Now, you might want it. You might not be a bad shout. You can go Harry Kewell and give him a free shooting playstyle plus. You have got a Georgie Best that could do the same. Realistically, the perfect option is a double with like a rapid and then like an incisive or something. That's going to be the perfect combination if you are looking at somebody with a specific cam. The upgrade in itself is going to be +8 on the overall. We get 5 shooting up to 92, 5 ball control to 97, agility to 96. We get 10 dribbling in general, so that's pretty cool in general. Obviously then the 5 reactions, 7 on the pace, 10 balance, 10 physical up to 92, and 10 passing up to 93. What was the max? There's no max on the dribbling, no max on the shooting, max on the pace. So you could get somebody potentially with the 99 on the dribbling. Would you go for Morgan? Would he be a... If we go to evolutions here, you'd get 92 dribbling. Why? No, let's keep up the pace. That's the wrong one. Just trying to think of if you could go for this one, wherever it is. Why it doesn't show up first? You'd end up with 97. Why only 97 if it's +10? Did I read that right? Dribbling, oh, dribbling attribute makes more sense. I was going to say, I was like, that should make him a 99, but of course it doesn't. So in terms of the trending page, I'm thinking Neymar is going to be a great shout. Obviously in that cam version, it's going to end up with the trickster, the incisive, and then the finesse. I mean, that's a pretty good upgrade for him in general. So he will be kind of the kind of poster boy for this evolution more than anything. So we will wait for the trending to come in and see who is on that list. And we'll wait for right now. So that was quick. So we've got Verts, we've got Neymar, Elise, Goulet, Best, Pele. Okay, Dembele is obviously throwing his name in the hat as well. Another Neymar. It's kind of the same faces really. And this is kind of where you get to once you're into like a few of the upgrades that are max 92 and they go to 94, they go to 95, you end up on like the third or fourth cam upgrade and you get the same names. If you've not done Neymar in this one, there's been so many others that you could have put him into. Same with the Mbappe, same with an Elise, a Wirtz, a Best. There's been so many upgrades that you could have done. So if this is the one that you finally upgrade your Neymar to, I think it's not a bad one. Like we've suggested with the Neymar that I've already got here. Obviously, it's going to give him a solid upgrade in general. We're going to get a lot more on that pace, shooting, passing, and dribbling, as well as a little bit of physicality. It's a great upgrade in general for him. He will already be 5'5", I'm pretty sure, from when I upgraded him last time. Obviously, now we're getting into the territory where he's up there. Like that's a pretty solid card. He's maxed out on his play styles, but he's got the finesse, which is a perfect one. Trickster you can't get away from because that is pretty much on most Neymar cards. And then you've got the rapid as well. When it comes to the rolls, he's kind of in there with the inside forward plus. On the right-hand side, he does have it as a plus, which is always interesting. But you could also go with a cam and make him into that sort of playmaker, depending on the formation. So he personally would be a big candidate that I personally would go for. Even if I bought him off the bench, the stats and playstyle plus is really work in his favour, so that is always a great option as well. Hence this version, this is going to be just as good. He gets that 99 dribbling, which is always perfect. And to be honest, there's still good cards around him. Like any of these top rows are pretty solid. I don't know if they're going to change, but Dembele is an outrageous card. Best isn't as good as previous years, but is still a very good winger. But Elise is fantastic. Wirtz is a great cam. Whether you'd prefer to go for the team of the seasons now they're out, that is totally up to you. But definitely working on any of the big players is going to be a massive one for this upgrade. Because realistically now, Wirtz's next upgrades is more than likely going to come from a footies if we don't see a major upgrade from the end of team of the season to footies. I don't know in that month or 2 month period what they're actually going to do, because normally we've had the World Cup, we've had Euros, it's kind of normally just went into footies if we haven't had it, or shapeshifters at the minimum. So it's going to be interesting regardless for them positions. And as you go further down, I feel like this is kind of one of them minor upgrades. Like you get the big ones on Friday, but this is kind of just a nice upgrade. It's not going to be too crazy. It's not going to give you a great amount of stats, but it gives you enough for maybe 1 or 2 players. That's not really going to be a crazy one for like a Diallo or a Bobby Charlton. Like it's nice, but it's not going to be too crazy. So let me know down below what you're going to go for, though. It is always an interesting one to see what everybody's doing. Let me know your Evo teams. That's always a fan favorite of mine, because at this point of the game, you've pretty much got a 92 to 94 rated team, maybe minus a keeper, in your team. So leave it down below. Make sure you like and subscribe on this, and I'll catch you all for tomorrow, and hopefully La Liga Cup time. Peace.